It feels so good when our children are chanting. When they did the Totakashtakam, you can feel the reverence for the Guru. And the Nirvana Shatakam they chanted, at the end of the day, it's so peaceful. That's what life is all about. And I want to relate us my personal experience as a child that has made a significant difference in my life, that has guided me throughout my life. I want the children to listen to it because this is my experience as a child. It's over 50 years back. I was less than 10 years old at that time. Bhagwan Shankaracharya, he established 4 different mathas. 4 disciples that you see were all heads of those mathas. In addition to that, there are several other Shankara mathas in India. And one such matha is in Kanchi. And the tradition is the same. And as I was saying, about 50 years ago, the Shankaracharya of Kanchi Mata, Chandrasekhara Saraswati, who is with great reverence referred to as Paramacharya, he had come to Chennai. I used to live in Chennai, and it was organized in a temple. As a child, even small place looks very big. So my memory is that it was a huge place. I don't think so, but that's what my memory is. And it was a huge gathering. Probably a couple thousand people, I think. It feels to me that there were 10,000 people, but that's how it was. And they had organized it so well, and families could go and do Pada Puja to Shankaracharya. So my fond memory, even today, is how our whole family went and did Pada Puja at that time. The experience is so divine, that I can remember that even after 50 years. And in all this, just like in Chinmaya Mission, there's always a bookstore, right? And I want to tell you the very first book that I bought, that I wanted to buy, other than school textbooks. When I was walking through the bookstore, was a book. The title was Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara. It was in Tamil. It was the biography of Shankara, Adi Shankara, Bhagwan Adi Shankara. So I picked up that book. And just like any other child, what do children do when they get a book? Even Harry Potter, which is 700 pages, they finish it off in one day. And that's exactly what I did. I got that book. That was the first book that I wanted my father to get for me. And with great enthusiasm, I read the book the same day. And I tell you, I was so inspired by that biography. That has inspired my life. My Manasik Guru is Bhagavad Adi Shankaracharya, and he has guided me throughout my life. So, whenever we have Sankara Jayanti, that is my favorite day, because it has made a difference in my life, and that is the point I want to make to all children and adults. We are blessed. We have such parents here that have recognized the value of spirituality in their lives, and they are bringing their children the right way. Our children, they have a lot of interest. They are very good in so many things, and as they grow up, they are doing very well academically and otherwise also. Let our children take part in taking music lessons, dance lessons, karate, ice skating, figure skating, everything. Let them do everything. But let this spiritual training also be a part of their life. You know, we have different personalities, and it is a spiritual dimension to our personality that will guide us throughout our life. So that is very important. Let us continue to provide that to our children, and that spiritual experience is beyond any other experience that we will have in our lives. So my humble request to all the parents is to continue. You all, I'm preaching to the choir as they say, you are already doing that, no question about it. And my appeal to the kids is, as you engage in whatever you want to do, you do that, but do not forget this spiritual upbringing that your parents are giving. And that has made a difference in my life, and I just wanted to share that with you. May the grace and blessings of Bhagavad Father Shankaracharya be with every one of us. Hari Om. Jaya Jaya Shankara, Hara Hara Shankara.